and Carolyn.
Carol and Ray were born in Michigan.
And born in Michigan. Okay. How'd you like the snow up there, Lorraine?
You know, I don't hardly remember Michigan. By then I had 7 kids and all I was doing was cooking and cleaning.
Okay, Frank retired and came back to Tampa.
He went to Germany.
He went to Germany before his last tour, before he got out, and we went to Tampa in the 60s, late 60s, early 60s. Did he retire in 61? 62? Somewhere in
I
there?
don't remember.
Yeah. Okay, Frank did a couple things when he got out of the Air Force. And you followed him all around the world. And one of the first things he did was have a bait and tackle shop. Tell me about that.
Well, we sold shrimp and crabs for people to fish on Tampa Bay.
Uh-huh.
And we had all kinds of snacks. And people would fish at night on the bridge.
Yeah.
On the weekend, we had a man that stayed there all night long and sold bait.
And after that business the lease was up, Frank bought a grocery store. Where was that?
That was in Lacoochee.
Okay, Lorraine. In about 1965, Frank bought a grocery store in Lacoochee, Florida. And you moved up here with 7 kids. What was the store like? Tell me about the store, Frank's Grocery.
Well, the store had about 4 bedrooms with wallpaper all over the walls, and linoleums all over the floors, all different colors, and cypress floors and cypress boards.
Mm-hmm.
And had a big yard and outhouses back then and a water pump.
Mm-hmm.
The water pump was outside so the kids could go to the bathroom and get water outside. And we run a grocery store for 6 years.
And what happened?
He just got mad and closed the door one day. We still got stuff in the store over there.
Yeah. How long have you been in Lacoochee, Lorraine? 75,
I think it was 35 years.
Yeah, about 38 years. Okay. And you have how many children and grandchildren now?
I got 6 living grandchildren that graduated from the high school in Dade City, Pasco High School, and 13 grandchildren, and 4 great-grandchildren.
You got 6 now, 6 great-grandchildren with Seth and Jared. Yeah. Where'd you go today, Lorraine?
Well, I had quite a day and I'm tired. I went to, what did he say they'd been doing that, 20-some years?
Since 82, since 1982.
Port Tampa reunion.
Mm-hmm.
And they got a new building. That was something, seeing that.
Mm-hmm.
And seeing 2 of the kids that I went to high school with and grew up with, I hadn't seen in 40 years. Then seen a census where my mother was in the 1930 census papers. I'd never seen one of them. That was something.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
And old pictures from Port Tampa and the sailing boats and the phosphate ships that used to bring oil and phosphate into Port Tampa.
Mm-hmm. Well, who were those gals you saw today? They were older than you that knew Aunt Verona.
They lived about 3 blocks. She lived on that street we went down, Margie, by that church.
Wall Street or Inner Bay?
There was a house
Uh-huh.
where you turned around at the church. There was
Uh-huh.
a house on the corner. She lived in that house.
Uh-huh. Oh.
And
Margaret and Agnes Harder. Uh-huh. And they were in the same class with Aunt Verona, 1936.
Graduated from
9th grade.
9th grade.
Yeah. Yeah. Who else did you see there? Who put it on? Who invited us?
Oh, Mr. Carter takes care of that. Dick Carter. I went to school with him, and Margie went to school with his daughter. And you hadn't seen his daughter, what, 30 years?
33 years.
I couldn't get over. I thought you had seen her before.
No, but we've been writing every year for Christmas.
And there was about 100 people today, and all kind of food and stuff. And I didn't think Mr. Carter was going to eat. He was so busy pointing out everybody to everybody.
Well, that was